Inside my heart, there is a cave, dark and gnarly, requiring the brave. And I'd like to tell you about this part, this darkest and gnarliest part of my heart. See, the path to this cave is curved and long. In fact, only now have I found its song, a line to sing my way to its depths, a line that holds safety in its light and its breadth. See, I'd met a man with the wildest heart. He held the expanse of the sky and the depth of the night. And in our love, I was taken to the site of this cave, this depth in my heart, reserved for the brave. Now, the sorrow of this story hits when this man that I quote, he took my life in his hands. He took my soul by the throat. Powerless to stop him, frozen in fear, hour after hour, as he whispered in my ear all the ways that he would kill me, snuff out my life, held hostage by the man that I loved, committed to being his wife. I survived that night. The days and months that followed, many moments feeling like extra life that I had borrowed. And the hardest part came many years after that night, when I finally acknowledged that this was with me for life. There was no getting it out, no taking it away. I was forever changed from just one single day. And for those of you who know this extremity of pain, and I know there are a few, I'd just love you to know, if you haven't yet broken through, that there is a way to still be free. And I wouldn't have believed it if it wasn't now in me. So my cave's path is blockaded, my mind is still a mess, and I cannot bear the unbearable every time I'm put to the test. Somehow I find the patience to use my courage again and again and again. And little by little I hold the unbearable nature of my pain. The flashbacks, the nightmares, the blurring of what is real and what is true, bearing the possibility of dying alone because it took me too long to break through. And don't get me wrong, there are flashes of pain that are still hard to hold, but now instead of throwing it away, I do hold it. And that is bold. You know, sometimes I think about the Buddha and how the fuck he did what he has done. He cannot have been some goody two-shoes. He is as wild and crazy as they come. To have the fucking insanity to hold the devil in your heart, now that is my kind of rebel. This is my kind of path. So if there's anything at all that I would love those who suffer to hear, it is that year after year after year after year, I felt my cave was full of darkness, like a writhing nest of snakes, that I'd ruined my chances of love through my poor judgments and mistakes. But now I remember how real was that love. And he gave me the greatest gift, reasons to protect my deepest insides, to find this profound way to exist. No path in the world is the same as that to my cave, protected by guardians of my spirit, open only to those who are deeply brave. He led me to my insides and he left my treasure there. And no matter how we find our way in, through love and tragedy and despair, it is a path toward the heart, a path purely on a spectrum, and how the road is forged is beside the point. It's just an entrance. So be brave, be brave, my darling earthlings. Be wild, rebellious and true. Accept nothing that tries to kill you, but see it as a way to break through.